Year after year, we come back to the child in the manger, that manger in the stable, because there was no room for his mother Mary, or for Joseph, or for himself. They were too poor. And here we are again, 2014 years later, up to our ears preparing for Christmas, the birthday of that little child, Jesus. But now for a few moments, let's pause and take a break from all the preparations and turn our eyes on the infant, to look at him, to let our gaze rest on him and linger, to ponder in our hearts this Jesus, this child of Mary, this Son of God, the one whom year after year draws us back to himself. There is something wonderful about the whole Christmas story, and the tiny infant is at its heart. He catches our hearts, draws us to himself. What little infant doesn't? And we want immediately to hold and warm and protect him. And look how we want him to smile for us, and how that smile warms our hearts. The power of the infant to bring us home to ourselves, our best selves, hearts brimful of love and loving. But also the power of that tiny infant to remind us who are big of how small, weak, and poor we are too in so many ways. The very same persons who, faced with the same tiny child, had felt so protective, strong, and defensive of him or her. The mixture that is in us all. Pope Francis has a habit of telling us who are followers of the Christmas child that we must be going out to the fringes, that we must be meeting people who are lost, deserted, impoverished, and incapable of caring for themselves. Yes, we can help, and we want to help, and we must. But Pope Francis wants us in this company because these are the people in whom Jesus continues to visit us and to be born for us. The God of love and littleness, the God who is poor and destitute, the God of Christmas, the God of Jesus Christ, the child in the manger. Do you know, O Mary, where you will go this year seeking shelter for your little child? When every door is shut in his face by the hatred and pride of the human race? Are the doors of our systems closed? Maybe even the doors of our own hearts. Closed on the face of the weakest child or person, as they were according to the poet Martin O'Geran, who wrote these lines over 70 years ago. The cry still coming year after year from the heart of the Christmas infant is that we would change our attitude, repent, and recover a heart for him and a welcome in whatever shape or size of person he comes to visit us. Can we join with the poet in his next verse when he prays to the little infant of Christmas? Please accept an invitation from me to a sea island in the faraway west. Bright candles will be lighting in every window, and a turf fire on a flaming hearth.